Ben, how can I tell if the mold has been fully removed?
Very good question. Ultimately, the only way you'll be 100% certain that the mold that was originally present has been removed successfully is if you have a licensed or certified mold inspection company come in to investigate and test that environment. So Mold Inspection Sciences, we do offer post-remediation assessments. So after remediation is completed, before you put any new building materials back, we want to come in to inspect the area and make sure there's no visual signs of mold, there's no wet materials, no water damage remaining. And then we rely on our analytical data to back those visual observations up and ultimately prove that the remediation was successful. So if, let's say, wood framing was cleaned, we typically collect surface samples from those wood studs to prove that there's no remnants of mold, no remaining growth components of mold. We rely on air samples to give us some data proving that the amount of airborne mold concentrations are at acceptable levels compared to an outdoors. And then even for some of our mold sensitive patients, we do typically perform qPCR sampling, more advanced sampling, down to ultimately it's dust sampling to get an understanding of the cleanliness down to a fragment level. So without that data, there's no sure way for knowing that mold was successfully remediated since it is microscopic. You're not always going to see the problem.
1-888-335-MOLD.